alongside of toilets. They definitely would have picked up on this. Zori going for the initial peek. Got to be careful. The stampede in towards long. Slowy's found the first. Zori still trying to opt in for more. It's a double kill from Slowy. Zori's found a third. And this is a near impossible 2v5 to fight out of. Nickelback gone. Bomb dropped. Crad, surprisingly, has got a bit of a flank going on here. He has made his way through. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That is unfortunate. Yeah. That is
on
very,
the
very
minimap,
unfortunate.
all those eyes immediately turning around. He's in the sights. Mistakes have been made.
Peek on it.
Yeah, this...
Oh.
He's very dead.
Yeah, I must admit, after yesterday's viewing, I was a bit unsure, I would say, on Havu's game plan heading into this one. They look more than comfortable, though. More than comfortable. And this second investment, again, engaging Entropiq into these AKs, bringing forward very limited utility. It's now just about taking the Angels in the engagements. They've got to come out on top from the go. Otherwise, it is just going to be Havu that delay them and slow them down with the utility they have over them, the leverage with grenades. And so we'll have to wait and see. Alien's AWP again, looking to find the mark, holding the angle at least to peek in. Slowy just getting the information, doesn't spot anyone in the immediate peak, but Alien, he's edging on forward, now has control of right side of Monster. Got to be careful as well. Peeking water, clearing the angles one by one. Havu yet to show themselves. This could be it though. Opener found by Alien. Now they explode as Forrester with a second. And finally Entropiq, they find their ground on overpass.
The only problem is that utility is a little bit lackluster, so they don't have the safety net of just rushing further forward. Need to be careful of any possible crosses. There's still 3 CTs left standing, but the question is, Havu, in this position, are you going to go for the retake, or are you going to consider just bailing out long range now that Zori is dead? Really just going to try and cross back. It seems actually slowly getting aggressive there. There's nothing much more to be gained in the round. With Ariel trying to recover that AWP, they're going to boost into heaven. And Forrester, oh, he could make sure that that AWP does not get saved. Ariel, he's not even... Is he going to pick it up? Oh, this could be detrimental to his health. And it is indeed a clean sweep for Entropiq.
Furthermore, the money from Havu isn't looking too great. Maybe with the loss bonus or whatever it may be, they can find themselves with a bit of a better buy. Slowy. That is an unfortunate peak. Does dink Crad, but again, M4, bit of a problem. Dinked up, but not converted. 5v4 goes in favor of Entropiq.
And Ariel tries to regain a little bit of that connector control, but the opening pick for Entropiq, as you mentioned, something that they're going to be definitely happy with right now. I quickly went over the statistics for both these two teams on Overpass. They are very, very slightly better on the T side, but like 0.1 percentages going in that situation. So it's pretty much 50-50. To be fair, this entire game has felt very 50-50. Havu started off with a pretty good swing and a couple of absolutely stellar rounds. And Entropiq, we saw some mistakes here and there, but they have been growing slightly further. And Crad waits for Ariel to get aggressive in connector, gets the second kill of the round for the Entropiq side, and the terrorists looking pretty good, looking to hit that A-bomb site. It's not easy pickings just yet, especially with Zori dropping Crad. These two defenders could be everything they need, especially with the utility coming in. They know what's coming their direction. The spray comes out. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade, and it's going to be all on to Zori with, well, still an opportunity here. He does have an AWP, and Lackey is pretty low in HP. Not that the op is necessarily the greatest for that fight, though.
Well, bomb's ticking. Zori, yeah, gone, dusted. Lackey saves the AWP. Could be quite strong at the same time. Entropiq, we know, very utility-based. You've got individual gods with the USP as well. Looking exactly at this man here, Lackey has pulled off some ridiculous mounds with that silenced pistol. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, cheeky. What is this smoke? Is that a heaven smoke? If it is, that is absurd. Lackey gone, Forrest. No, you did not want to see that. Unfortunate times as a second kill granted. It is now a 3v5 scenario. Low HP on a couple of these players, so a little more possible as Nickelback tries to tag up and convert. Alien, 1v4. Bomb yet to be set down. That smoke fading as well from heaven. This is a bit of a chance here, especially two low HP players. Could be the odds. Oh, I mean, very much out of his hands, but you can whip some rounds around here, or the round around here, if you can find a couple of kills here.
And out of mind, even getting pushed by X7 on the flank. Takes a little bit of time to get the control going, but nothing really to be gained here from Alien. Time's gone too far. Maybe get extra $300 for securing a kill. But even towards the A bomb side, Zori is already waiting and pushing the possible flank to catch out Alien in the end. With Yemi blowing up to the bomb. We could start shredding them if they walk in one by one without any utility. Though he finds, oh my god, nothing. A double entry there from Havu. Turns it around. They find two of the riflers. Take him down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. On towards the B-bomb site they are. They're still crad in water. Alien finds a headshot onto Slowey. They gotta be careful. They might not expect it, but X7 is on point, Retro. And the retake is gonna be very tough to achieve.
Yeah, absolutely. This is rough times for Entropiq. Havu stands strong yet again. The retake is in. Again, they've got a buy round in the next. Oh, Zori.
Double AWP setup is doing so much work for Entropiq. Both Lackey and Alien going strong on those holds. And the man advantage disintegrated in a matter of seconds. This time around, though, Havu just going on a couple of upgraded pistols and a quick rush on the semi-bite. Tries to surprise Alien, who is very stuck. Can he find a kill before he would fall? Misses the catch. They lose Lackey as well. Both oppers have been taken down. And the very quick aggression from Havu does seem to pay off against the very unsuspecting oppers from Entropiq.
Slowey in response again. 5v2. Looking too good here. Not looking too good whatsoever. Orp gone. It's the M4 and the AK. Have to do it all. Spots out. Forest up. Good for one. That's it. Job done. Nickelback on for the save. Havu 514. What a response from Havu. So damaging. Something so brave and bold for Entropiq to just last-ditch effort win the buy. Now in this one, it's all just shattered, gone, broken, million pieces. They are going to be able to squeeze out a buy into the forthcoming round, but then you're at the point of no response. You can't allow Havu to pick up another if you want to find your map pick in regulation.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that's the best thing you can do against ops. You just get really in their face with pistols. They miss one shot and you're pretty much completely stuck. Of course, it does help that a couple of shots were whiffed, but nonetheless, the mobility of having SMGs and pistols just adds a lot of possibilities. And X7 makes sure that no gun gets saved by Nickelback.
Looking stronger. 3-round lead, 3-round buffer. And that's going to be brought forward. You've got to just continue thinking about that. It doesn't matter if you lose here. You can even take an eco before it becomes worrying here. And Entropiq, we were talking about this in the last. It's a point where they have to win basically everything from here on out. Lackey up towards short. Does hear the water drop. Bit of a nade over the top as well. Smoke being deployed. He's just going to back away. No one playing for the aggression now. Everyone waiting. Everyone thinking. And now, the apparent response, of course. Are Entropiq going to go forward here for an early pick, or are they just going to wait for the site execution?
Spamming the smoke with a Glock, that's going to do a lot. Doesn't waste his bullets, at least. Flash comes out, B comes in, long range, no damage traded, but there's Alien with his AWP, finds the first, jumps across, gets himself to safety, and will try to fall back towards the side. That flash that he threw out distracts his opponents, doesn't get blinded, but this might be a good distraction from Brad. Oh, he doesn't get the spray control going, only finds one kill, but it's still a man advantage, but X7 executes Alien. There's the flank from Nickelback coming through very quickly. Is it going to be successful, though? Yes, Forcer and Nickelback shut them down, and it's going to be all on to Zori with the AWP in hand, but he gets taken down by the secondary AWP.
Havu might just be sacrificing around here. Hello! One, only one, though. That's a bit worrying. That is very worrying, because a third gun dropped into the pockets of this T side, quite possibly. That M4 could just get scooped up by Slowey or X7. And there you go. Picks it up. Now trying to take that control. Now moving on forward. Just about time here. Just about the seconds. Things are looking good for Havu. 3 guns in their way now. If Nickelback can't find a kill in towards long, this could actually be Havu's 15th here on the eco.
40 seconds left on the clock, though. Alien is still alive with this AWP. Does need to be rather careful if they get close and personal. There is 1 smoke and 2 flashes and a molly left for Havu. He's just spamming away right now. X7 spots him on the shoulder, takes him down to 38 HP. The HP trade is pretty even, but there's 3 CTs to defend that A bomb site, and this walk-in is going to be pretty problematic. The kills come through for Entropiq, and that's going to be a tied score line. 10 seconds left. Ariel does not have the time to plant it, and Alien somehow still survives on site while he's being bombarded by terrorists. Yeah, that's 3 AKs, 2 Galils is honestly not that bad on utility either. Definitely feel that Havu can take this if they play it correctly. But that Alien AWP is looking pretty dangerous. Look at how aggressive Crad goes. That's, I mean, a long pause just happened, so immediately tries to surprise his opponents and does it successfully. Connector control being secured for Havu in a trade. You lose one part of the map, you take another, and it looks like pretty much being forced towards B, but there's Alien. I mean, he had a very, very silent T side, but once he gets on that CT, AWP man's completely an absolute beast to perform here. And Entropiq, they're looking to take this one at least towards their own map point.
Absolutely. 3v5. Entropiq. My word, do you go from 0 to hero? My word, do you have an opportunity here? Oh, missed shot though. That could have cost Alien's life, but he is able to back away. Has repositioned, taking the fight towards toilets here. Oh, wow. Talk about hyper-aggression. Alien up behind. Bang! Fires off the shot. It's traded out. In fact, Crad will find him before it even happens. And it's a 1v5. X7 left to do it all. And Entropiq pinch away a very important round. The loss bonus as well won't be looking too good. And Entropiq, talk about a round that you need, like turn up to the highest degree, and that is going to be 15 to Entropiq.
That money is, look at the utility, so lackluster, though. This might be a bit of a surprise. They go in rushing forward. They're not ready. Forster, however, he bails out his teammate, gets a triple kill, and they're all getting decimated. Swaps over towards the USP slowly, runs forward, but there's Nickelback. Shuts them both down. 16 to 14, and Retro Entropiq, what a comeback, what a performance. They managed to take the opening map.
And we are on to Dust 2, the second map of the series. Can Havu return? A very good start. We were impressed, to say the least, here, Truman, of their antics on Overpass. But here on Dust 2, their map pick, we're hoping they can show some shine.
It's not going to be easy for Havu. Entropiq, a pretty well-established Dust 2 team when it comes to raw aim. There are very little teams that can beat them, though. Slowly starts it off with the opening pick headshot onto Crad. Very low HP. Terrorists, though, Ariel, and especially Slowy down to 6 HP, so this is still anybody's game, but they're looking to be hitting that B bomb site, or at least they have 3 in tunnels very aggressively right now, and Lackey might just have a lot to deal with and a lot to handle here. Spot out X7, so at least information gained for both teams. But there's the mid to B split coming through. It's Forza finding a kill, but they're wounded so heavily. Forza long range with the USP, trying to find those quick headshots. Lackey chimes in as well. They're dropping like flies, and what a hold from the side of Entropiq. Now it's only going to be Nickelback and Alien to try and take down Ariel, but he needs to recover the bomb. And it's in a very awkward position and an easy pick for Alien. The way that they managed to make Overpass turn in their favor seems to be the way that they're going to try and make Dust 2 their home turf, because they're looking very in control against Havu right now. Especially that part. The Havu just... It's mainly Ariel that's on any frags at the moment. The rest of the team, it takes a little bit of time to wake them up, but hopefully they should call in a tactical timeout soon enough to just get a little bit of a breather and figure out how to deal with this very strong Entropiq side. They do manage to get themselves close and personal behind the smoke. Lackey creeping up, but Lackey still finds a no-scope onto Ariel. The kills, nonetheless, are all in favor of Entropiq with the bomb dropped and Slowy 1v3.
That is a ridiculous shot from Lackey. Didn't quite catch it, but that is the 90-degree no-scope as well as just pluck Ariel out of the sky. Oh, this is bad now. Oh, Slowy trying to stab the football. No chance as he tries to escape. Bomb out towards B. 35 seconds. I think this is a last-ditch effort. Save the weapon. Save the rifle. Try and bring forward into the forthcoming round. I mean, what a performance we've seen from Entropiq so far. What a game we've seen. The map one, as close as you like. But now, Havu's map pick, things have changed. Entropiq, it's 9 rounds of Counter-Strike played in which they've won 8 of them. And Crowd as well, just to seal the fate, he'll find the last. AWP picked up. Auto snipers, Havu seem a bit confident here. And the tag up to Lackey. Oh, snap. Zori's just wallbang headshot Forrester through the smoke. Good for one, the opener. Great measure. Done, dusted. 5v4, already so much HP lost on that initial peak on middle. Bit unfortunate now when it seems to be a 10-5 half is going to be in play here unless a huge multi-kill found for one of these 4 remaining Entropiq players. We'll have to wait and see. The seconds are passing. The time is ticking and we're yet to see a move from that initial frag from Havu.
Hey. You don't see it too often that the auto snipers actually do anything. So many times you see like the 4 auto snipers and not a single bullet connects. It's good to see some use out of it. And Entropiq definitely don't like the fact that Havu are trying to get themselves back in the game. This is Dust 2. It's still reasonably T-sided. It is not over in the slightest if Havu managed to get themselves onto 5 rounds. Because, well, Entropiq, they've been looking absolutely sublime. But Havu... recovery is always possible unless the map gets won. So gotta be careful. Now regard Elian is going to try and deny them towards short with the AWP, but the molly covers up the vision for him, so it's a bit problematic to go for the peak. Gets flashed off the angle. 25 seconds left on the clock. They gotta hurry. The bomb is towards short. They need to be careful not to drop it. That could be it. If the bomb goes down, they could lose the entire round here. And they're losing players left and right towards A long, though. Yemi on the flank coming through. Nickelback sprayed down. Yemi finds a double, and they should be able to get the bomb planted unless it quickly gets sniped. No, Zori holds the line, knocks him dead, and shuts him down. Havu on 5 and Retro.
Grab it just yet. It's still just running straight down middle. The aggression with the AWP finds the first. Oh, second, you did spot him, Elian, but maybe not on the FOV that... Maybe the res got to him or something. I do not know, but nonetheless, it is a 4v4. A smoke in the face. Does not matter for Lackey, though, because he's found another. And it's a 3v3 once again, charging on forward out towards A. Nickelback spots one more AWP on Crad now as he tries to make his way towards site. Nickelback takes the engagement. Crad's AWP finds the mark. And a second tag up as well. Nickelback to respond. 3v1, Slowy left alone. And surely this is Entropiq's gateway to the finals. And I mean, he's already been tagged up, so not really the best of starts for them. And Entropiq looks strong. Very, very strong here. And heading on to round 22, again, this is the Dust 2 that defeated some of the world's best. In fact, the world's best of Gambit. They've beaten, I think, Spirit once on this map as well. They've beaten Extra Salt. They've beaten Skade, Force, Fnatic. Just ridiculous. Crad, what a peak, what an opener. 5v4 again. These SMGs and the rifles have to come up huge for Havu. Disadvantaged in numbers. The HP a little more even than it was a couple of seconds ago, but as I say that, Elian shreds Ariel through the smoke. It is a 3v4 as Slowy does get a boost on top of sight. Peaks on wide though into the jaws of numerous bodies, and Entropiq on the verge of forcing the flank from Yemi will be unsuccessful as Forrester plucks him down. And Zori left alone, 1v4, no chance at all. Nickelback sets down the bomb, and it will be a 14th for the Russian side.
Well, not yet, but yeah, pretty much without any armor, without a kit, with nothing really on his back. It's gonna be, yeah, this is a bit unfortunate. Havu, they did get a very good recovery though, and it's still not over completely. 4 AKs with the AWP as well. Plenty of utility. Another quick A-long peek. Oh, this time it's healing with the AWP. Peeks past the smoke. finds X7, and that is pretty much the saving grace for Havu on the CT side, taken down first. A painful death that they'll have to try and live with, and not checking mid. Krad just walks through the smoke, finds Slowy, a 2-man advantage, and it's all crumbling for Havu. They find themselves a loose round, but that B bomb site's only defended by Yemi in a 1v everything. Finds the first, but traded out immediately. The bomb is dropped towards mid though, but Lackey and Elian's just playing around with his P250 around the corner, and both the CTs are well stuck in CT currently.
It's
gonna drop.
Lackey, are you gonna do it to him? He's on the flank. Now he's running. Oh, guys, hold on a second. Found them both. Finds one. Taps around. Sprays good. 16-9. Entropiq 2-0. Havu. They move forward to the finals. What a day it has been for them. It is impressive from the get-go here, as they prove they are in top contention for that top 20 in the world. The semi-finals, of course, of the Funspark ULTI Europe Season 2. They are through to the grand finals. They will play the winner of the two teams up next, Truman. I cannot wait to get into that one as well.